Today's date is November 7th, 2025. And today I'm going to take this water cooling system. It's for a TIG unit, I think. So anyway, what I'm going to do is get this all cleaned up and get it ready. It's all stainless. So it's going to be the cooling and recirculating pump for the electrolyte I'm going to be using for my electrolysis chemical. Okay, it looks like I got the shroud off, but it was missing the cap. You can see this thing's pretty rusty, but everything on here is stainless, and then that rust, that's interesting. So anyway, I have a cover for the water tank. So this looks like it's pretty dusty. So I'm gonna take my blower and take it out back and blow all this dust out of it and bring it back in. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I got the cover off and all of that, but I was testing this, and if you can see right there's a hole in the heat exchanger here. There's a couple of them that are pretty obvious. These might be potentially leaks there. So what I'm going to do is take that off. I had to use the heat gun to get these hoses off. So what I'm going to do now is take this off and run some water through it out in the open so I can see if the bottom is okay. The U-tubes are under there. So I'm going to pull that off and then see what the status of that is. And then if it's going to be a big deal, I'm just not going to run a cooler. So anyway, I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, it's the next day. Today is the 8th. And I've been working on getting this cleaned out. This was all full of a bunch of leaves and everything. And I think I found that yesterday in the heat exchanger. So what I'm going to do is I got some wire brushes. I'm going to clean this up and get it ready, and I've already got the JB weld going here, so I decided to go with that. I don't want to heat all this up and mess it up. It's not going to be used the way it was used when it was cooling a torch or a TIG welder. So anyway, I'm going to get this all cleaned up, and I guess I'll put it on time delay. So let's do that. And I got grok up right now. So when I get to the point where I got to mix the electrolyte, I'll get back working with grok on that. Right now, I was just asking a couple questions. Anyway. This is all cleaned out. The fan and the pump work, so I didn't run the pump dry. Excuse me. So I'm going to get this cooling fan going and get it back together. Then I'll be able to integrate it into the table I want to build here. So after that, I'll be back in a little bit. I'll put it on time delay. Okay, I'm back. I didn't put it on time delay because my friend called and he wasn't going to be around very long, so I had to leave and go pick up this Variac. So I've got this, which this one was kind of, you can see all the dirt on it. I dug it out of the dirt and it's just not, it's just gating the current right now. And then, but I found an old soldering iron. That's kind of neat. So anyway, I've got the Variac. I want to control the speed of the motor here. That's up in the air. I could put a bypass valve and do it that way. But the good thing is I got a filter now right here. So I'll be able to, all of the effluent from the electrolysis will be able to go through that filter, and I can the only thing left, I can change the filters out. That's screw on. It's really easy. So the next thing will be to keep track of the pH. So I was digging around at the desk. I think I saw a roll of pH tape. So I'll have that, and then pretty soon we can start mixing the electrolyte. Okay, I've got these pretty much cleaned up, those U-tubes there. I got to do these a little bit. Oh, I mean, I got this side done. I got to do these. So, want to clear this fan up. A fan blade got caught in that. You can see that. So the blades are all bent. So I'm going to straighten those up and then run some water through there to clean that all out. I'm breaking it loose with the wire brush here. So, anyway, I'm going to do that and then mix up some JB weld and get these things fixed so we can hook it back up. I got that 5-minute stuff, so it'll go quick.